friends, I was hosting them. And we had a chat about business. It's actually less than a week ago. And one of the friends told me that they want to join or they want to venture into agribusiness, into agriculture. Then we talked over a cup of tea. Not even a cup, maybe a pot of tea. It was more than a cup. Then something profound came up. As we think about business, do you realize many of us don't think deeper than the superficial? Just don't even think about your neighbor, think about yourself. Do you realize many times we talk about venturing into a business, we also don't want to get tired thinking. We want to do a business for various reasons. One, to make a product which I can sell to my church members, on my fellow Rotarians. They sympathize with me and they buy my product. That's one of the reasons. Secondly, I met this friend of mine in my club and he's doing agriculture, so I also want to do agriculture. I met my former classmate in the university and they are doing very well in selling cars from Japan, so I want to sell cars from today. By the way, acheni kujifanya sophisticated. But just look inside of yourself. Try to think about any business idea you've ever thought of. Then you see, where was the source of that business idea? Try to think. Does anyone want to try? Yes, which was it? Which business? A what? Aha. Clap for her. Anyone else who do want to try? I mean, in fact, you've given me one of the points that I want to deliver. Yes, my sister. Leaders, viongozi. So, Leaders Manufacturing Company. Very good. Another one? You must be one, I can see. Anyone who wants to try? I want us to engage. Anyone? Anyone? Just anyone in business would or have ever thought. You must not be in business. You have ever thought about a business. Quill. Huyo wa Quill tutamuita tukimaliza. Anaweza haribu mkutano. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone? Yes, my brother. Prayers. Nearly. Hiking. Hiking business. Kuja, my brother. Just come. Yeah. I'll not. I can see even the logo is here. Anyone else who want to try? Anyone? Just help me to deliver this point. Anyone in business, you have ever thought about business? Which business? Kuja. I actually wanted that. That's the one I wanted. Yeah, you can go. By the way, you can go. Even when I was coming here, I knew all my examples will be here. Now, my brother, what are you doing in dairy farming?
Well, very interesting question. What am I doing? I saw an image of another dairy farmer and I picked it up, tried it, I'm struggling. I am now trying to renovate it. Yeah.
Don't even go. Now, this is not a political meeting, is it? It is a business to help each other, including myself. That is exactly the same discussion I had when I was talking in that meeting I'm talking about. want us to be sequential. My brother is in dairy farming. Got it from a friend, because you can't get it from an enemy. From a friend. Now he's doing it. Has been struggling, but out of that struggle, he's trying to remodel it. That is it. Do you know something? As we do business, and this, if you forget about anything else we talk about this evening, you remember about this. If you think about business, don't think about business in abstract. Think about business by following and studying two things: supply chain and value chain. You remember those two things. Supply chain. That's why I said that my sister there captured what I needed, because if you noted her statement, she said from here to here. That's the point I wanted. From here to here. Now, agribusiness or agriculture, whatever name you want to call it. My brother is here so that you look at him as a lesson. In a good manner. Because, take for example agriculture. What is agriculture? We confuse agriculture. What we do is farming. Farming accounts for only 25% of agriculture. There are many value chains within agriculture. There is farming, which constitutes inputs and the labor and the land and the tilling. All that is farming. Then, depending on where you are adding value, there is transportation, there is logistics, there is warehousing, there is packaging, there is plating, there is brokerage, there is retail, and before that there is wholesale. Before you get into a plate, all those are value chains, all those are supply chains. Now, as you do business, my brother, the dairy that you are doing today, the point I want us to carry home is this: don't do a business just because you had somebody else is doing it. Do a business because you have engaged your might also.